So, what do you guys want to talk about?
Oh, it's so good to have a pay-per-view. Yes, I know it's premium live event, but to have a pay-per-view that all the matches just make sense. Anyway, how you doing, guys? It's RC Gate, and yes, tomorrow WWE presents Payback, and I am pumped for Payback. And I'll tell you why. I mean, there's a reason I made this whole video and all that. Because I just am. I'll bring in AEW just real quick, and then they'll come all out. But no, you know my frustrations with AEW. I know I'm not the only one. All In was awesome for the reasons it was awesome, but also not awesome for the reasons that it's not awesome. I know, I've talked about it before. The main issue always is the storylines, the matchups, the feuds just not making freaking sense. Well, most of them anyway. But going back to Payback, see, AEW gone. Not going to talk about them anymore. This is all WWE. But back to Payback. Yes, every match, whether it's the best storyline, the best feud, you can always strive for better. It makes sense. There's a reason. And even in the name itself, Payback. A lot of these matches have an element of that payback. And hey, let's get into it and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right? Let's do it. So the first matchup here, I'm on the WWE.com site. First matchup, we have Rey Mysterio defending his newly won United States Championship against Austin Theory, who newly lost the United States. Always good to see Rey, but okay, go to This Makes Sense. It's a rematch. I forgot his name for a second. Theory wants his title back. Also ticked off that it was Rey that won it because it was supposed to be Escobar that he was facing, but Escobar was injured, so the match shouldn't have happened. Anyway, you've seen the storyline. You've seen the build. See? It makes sense. But I am excited to see this. Not just because Rey is a legend, but Austin Theory, a good up-and-comer. He's been booked weird lately, like very weird. But this should be a good match. Is Austin Theory going to cheat to win? Oh, that dastardly heel. But of course, I think Rey's going to get it. He just got the title. Why not keep it on him? But then again, they could change all that. Who knows? And then next up, expect a lot of yes in this one because you know who I'm talking about. We have L.A. Knight versus, I wasn't going to leave you hanging, versus The Miz. And I'm enjoying the build-up to this. You know, The Miz pretty much being the jealous veteran when you think about it. I mean, he has been around. Has he been around as long as LA Knight? Google. No, Google that later. Well, in WWE terms, he's the veteran. He's ticked off that all the attention from the fans is going from him to LA Knight, even though doesn't Miz not like the fans, or that's what I hate you, but where's my attention? But yeah, so it makes sense. And God, yes, LA Knight is on the freaking rise. I love this dude. Walks, talks, and wrestles like a professional wrestler. Nothing against The Miz. I'd call him a pro wrestler. I wouldn't just label him sports entertainer. But he's used to a certain style. Let me try to focus this. There you go. Sorry, that was just bugging me, so I had to quickly do it. But yes, I'm looking forward to this. And come on, you know who I'm going for. Yeah. But it's going to be a good match. Huge, huge pops going for LA Knight. Miz is going to look great as well. Can't wait to see it. Now, next up, I had forgotten about this. Did we... And I think this is my only real problem. And it's not like a huge problem. It's a me thing. But I'm all for moments or segments, even talk show segments. But okay, this is Grayson Waller. There's going to be the Grayson Waller effect and his special guest, Cody Rhodes. Okay, why couldn't have this been on Raw or SmackDown, whichever? So, I mean, the only thing I can guess is going to happen here, Cody's going to show up, Grayson's going to run his mouth, Cody's going to smack him around, fans cheer, hey! Yeah, I mean, compared to everything else that's going on Payback tomorrow, can you really be excited for a talk show segment? I mean, I love Cody. And Grayson, he's good at being a stupid heel. But, yeah. Anyway. Back to matches. Oh, this one I cannot wait to see. Actually, you know what? Why do I keep saying that? I can't wait to see all these except for what I just said. That thing. But that's not a match. Anyway. We have the undisputed WWE Tag Team Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Judgment Day in a Steel City street fight. Gimmick street fights are hit or miss. WWE, I mean, okay, if I'll bring them back just a little bit. Just bring them in here a little. I complain about I complain about AEW in too many hardcore matches, street fights. I will do the same complaining about WWE and their gimmick, hardcore street fights, whatever you want to call them. It's silly. But I will say this. This at least makes sense. Zayn and Owens have had many problems with the Judgment Day, and then plus when you add that extra element of Balor and Priest not necessarily getting along, it makes it more special. So yeah, Dom will probably get involved. Rhea maybe. She's coming up here in a second. Maybe. Anyway. But yeah, I love everyone involved in this. I'm very interested to see if there's going to be a Priest turn on Balor or vice versa. McDonough going to be involved. Always great to see Owens and Zayn. Keep them as champion. Don't take the belts away. At least till after you establish your tag team a little bit more. I know you're getting everything together, but come on. We need a tag division. On both SmackDown, Raw, even NXT. God damn. All right, now we go into a cage match. And I'm for it. Becky has been waiting to get her hands on Trish Stratus. But yes, Becky Lynch battles Trish Stratus in a steel cage to hopefully keep out Zoe Starks. But I have a feeling she's going to get involved anyway. I mean, the cage match always is supposed to keep someone out, but they always find a way. I don't see Trish winning this. If she does, it has to be... how do you put I mean, Starks would have had to have done something to really screw over Becky, and then you'd have to set up another match, something bigger than a cage match, and then further this storyline. And I mean, it's not bad. It's not in the boring, oh my god, end this, but I feel if Becky doesn't get the win here and we end it, it could get stale. Unless they did it good. I mean, WWE has been getting better, obviously. So, I don't know. But Becky Lynch for the win. Nice, good wrap up for this feud. It's been going on. So, yeah. It's rabbit it. But be cool about it. Next, we have for the Women's World Championship, Rhea Ripley versus Raquel Rodriguez. What was her old one? Anyway. I was going to make a joke, and then I couldn't remember what her old name was. This should be good. This one, I think, was a little... Well, actually, no, it wasn't really rushed. If you think about it, this has been kind of brewing for a month, maybe a little bit longer. You can remind me in the comments below because this brain doesn't retain a lot. But yeah, it's been brewing. And then definitely with Rhea being the mega heel champion she is. Actually, no, dominant woman she is. Taking out everybody. Taking out Raquel's partner, Liv. So there's extra motivation to pound on Rhea. And she's close to Rhea's size. I mean, Rhea definitely got more of a muscle to her, or at least it looks that way. So yeah, this is going to be interesting. You don't see that a lot. The two dominant females. Like you can see two, obviously they're athletic, but either you get the two athletic with different styles going against each other, or you really get the dominant, maybe bigger girl, but dominant versus regular girl or extra tiny. Riho! I'm sorry, I said I wouldn't bring him in and I keep bringing him in. That just popped up. But here, it's something new. We're actually going to get a hard-hitting match from two females, and it's going to be believable. Like, I believe these two are going to put on one hell of a brawl. I'm calling Rhea. Rhea needs to stay champion for a little while longer. Or forever. She's good. She is good. And I am all for her just being the leader of the Judgment Day. Can we make that happen? And I believe this is the last match, but last but not least... Should I do the song? No. Actually, no, this is interesting. It is Whoa versus Oh wait. Crap, they kind of blend together, don't they? Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. The World Heavyweight Champion Seth freaking Rollins versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Gonna be alright. No, I'm looking forward to this. I'm digging how Shinsuke... I mean, they're both eccentric guys, but for different reasons. That's another reason I'm digging this match. But he really getting into that evil heel without overdoing it. I mean, they're just staring. Even though you have to read the subtitles, you can see his expression of the, I broke your back. And it's okay, he's kind of getting into Seth freaking Rollins. But Seth being the guy that he is, even though we got confused on his gimmick, but it's over, we're with it. Seth showing a little bit of fear while also, I'm the visionary, I got this. And I really, really want to see a good match from Shinsuke. Not saying that he's done horrible his whole run, but there's a lot more to be seen from Shinsuke Nakamura in WWE. Yeah, there it is, folks. All the matches for tomorrow's Payback. Are you excited? Who do you want to win? What match are you most looking forward to? What match can you say, don't care? Let me know in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You can also see Squared Circle Rats over on Facebook. Join the Facebook page. And yeah, that's it. Enjoy the premium live event. I keep reminding myself to say it that way. And have a great weekend. Enjoy All Out. Have a good one, guys.